Welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson, and what a match we have today between St Kilda and Sydney. Well, it's raining outside, but you wouldn't know it here. The roof providing wonderful cover for all. The sides would be pretty happy with this turnout. And with me is legend of the game, Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto, today's an exciting match.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Today's big game is between St Kilda and Sydney. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
I think it's all about Sydney and their forward line. They start to break away inside 50, then we'll look at.
St Kilda head onto the field as the crowd begins to roar. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. The Saints kicking to the right of screen. The fans of both sides awaiting this one. The umpire begins proceedings at Marvel Stadium. Missed the target, is in his possession. The possession caused a turnover. Clark keeps it moving. Goes by foot. Wins the race to the ball. Moved on by Jones. Can't take possession. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. It's a turnover. Ball gets cut off. Puts boot to ball. He takes the mark. Ryder has resources out wide. Couldn't take it. Just gave it away. Puts it into space. Ends up with Gresham, finds his man. Couldn't keep the ball in play. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Ross celebrating hard. St Kilda gets the first goal.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Swats it with the ball now. Gathered by Parker. Couldn't complete the mark. Hewitt kicks in heavy traffic. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. The ball is coming back into play. Taps it down. This kick to square it up. Sydney produced the margin. And the mark will be paid. Slams it on the boot. Finding the loose ball was Lloyd. Wilkie didn't mark it. Duday runs them down. Duday hunting with authority.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Wilkie with a thumping kick. Intercepted. Pushes through with power. Picked up now. Fought hard to get a handball away. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Has it now. Jones probing kick inside the 50. Finds this and marks well. Manages to get a hand to it. Lloyd with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Sweeping handball. Dishes it off. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Membry just slaps it down. Sinks the slipper into it. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Looks up with a kick. Parker takes the mark. Chance to put one through for his side. He takes aim. No issues with that drop back. St Kilda have kicked the last 2 goals. Now they lead by 11.
St Kilda are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Gets it away. Steele finds his man on the move. Still finding a way through. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He's excited about that one. The first quarter ends, and it sees Sydney with some work to do.
St Kilda have come to play. They've got themselves in the game and need to push on now.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. Stoddart continues to dominate this contest.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. The game is back underway. Hammers it. He's got the football now. Sees off the tackler. He drives it. Got hands to it. Hewitt hacks it on the boot. Just put it on the boot. Right with a clean collect. Takes possession. Gresham handballs. He looks like he needs a spell. Darts it through for another. Hill increases the lead. They get around him after that effort. St Kilda have kicked the last 4 goals. The lead is now 23. Umpire ready to resume play. Thumped clear. Quickly onto the boot. Good grab there from Stoddart. Going for goal number 1. On its way. A drop punt through the goals. Gets some reward for his efforts. Trouble for Sydney. They need to kick a few now.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle now. Marshall clears the contest. Parker just gets it onto the boot. Ball hits the deck. Taylor pushes his opponent off with one hand. Finds the loose ball. Just manages to release the kick. Parker kicks it out of bounds on the full. Keeps moving. Howard with a great run. He continues to run. He likes his chances from here. Howard getting the crowd involved. 23 points the difference.
That's a really good team goal. Sydney could be winning enough of the ball to hit the scoreboard. If they're better with their efficiency, they can turn this around.
Needs a bit of a rest. Gives it to Mills. Pushes off the tackler. Goes backwards now. Good mark there. Almost directly in front here. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. King enjoying that goal. St Kilda starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 36-7. Bulletproof rushes with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Moves it quickly. Moves the ball by foot. Ball spills. What a brilliant tackle. All kinds of pressure being applied.
A great defensive effort.
That looked great. What a goal. That pushes the lead further out. Loney celebrates with the fans. That's 3 in a row for St Kilda. The margin is 35. Seen plenty of it. The ball spills to Blakey. Robot moves it by hand, and now they're away. Billings unable to lay the tackle. Lloyd turns the ball over by hand. He can take off after that handball. Hill needs a chance to rest. Looking to kick goal number 2. Takes a simple grab. 20 metres from home. King going for number 2. His teammates rush over.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Membry on the tap. Bulletproof brushes off the tackle. Gives a don't argue. Kicks in heavy traffic. An intriguing first half as it stands. St Kilda 48, like Sydney 7.
St Kilda have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
St Kilda are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities.
Thanks, Gary. Well, everyone's going to take a collective breath here, and then we return with the second half. The third quarter has begun. We're back in the middle to resume play. Thumps it clear. Gets on the end of this. Steele drives the kick. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Right at nurses at home. This lead getting bigger now. He celebrates hard after that. St Kilda could kick the last 5 goals. The lead is now...
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Clears the contest. Collected by Parker. He needs to convert if they ever have any chance from here. Celebrating hard. Margin in a really tricky situation. St Kilda getting the clearance. Easily takes the mark. Moves the ball out of defence. Ryder missed an opportunity to mark. The long driving goal from Jones. Pretty happy with that one. St Kilda beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 60-13.
That goal.
About to resume hostilities. Punches it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Handballs. Bulletproof links up with a chance to run. Wool gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Penetrating handball. Using every ounce of energy he has left. So what can the Saints do with this opportunity in front of goal? Butler loves that goal. That's two.
Great bit of play that resulted in that one.
We resume hostilities. Slapped away. He gains possession. Marshall cuts it off. Clears the ball from the contest. He intercepts the ball well. Ball rushed over the line. Looking for options now. Plays on. Found time to get it on the boot. He looks like he needs a spell. Keeps the kick low. Scoops up the ball. Loney decides to go for home. Drop part sails between the big sticks. Puts his second on the board. Smiles all round. St Kilda lead is now 60.
St Kilda are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Billings couldn't hang on to the ball. Found a way through. Collects the loose ball. Campbell gathers it now. Hacks it on the boot. Carlisle will be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Picks it up.
Hill has a chance to put a second goal on the board. He's missed it. St Kilda doing well at the moment. Dunstan takes a strong mark. He takes the shot. The kick towards goal. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Look at them celebrate that effort. 67 points the difference.
St Kilda are getting first use from their ruckman.
As we go into the final change, the scores St Kilda 80, Sydney 13. A big final term coming up.
St Kilda will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. Let's analyse the stats.
Sydney can't get their hands to the footy if they can win more of the ball than they can get back into this one.
Thank you very much, Gaz. One quarter of footy to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Thrashes it. He wins possession. Hurried kick. Goal-scoring opportunity for Wood. Going for goal number one. He loved that one. Sydney behind by 61. About to resume play. One down. He's got the footy in his hands. Dug it out. Howard couldn't complete the tackle. Picked off the deck. Gets a hand of the ball. Sends it clear of the contest. Nobody can hold on here. Ryder takes it well. Rushes with the kick. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game.
That came off the back of... St Kilda have got on top in the contested possessions. It's one of the key reasons they lead right now.
Gets it out of congestion. The ball finds itself to the boundary. We'll get the ball tossed back into play.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Carlo keeping it low. Marks now and can send it back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Campbell loved kicking that one. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Sinclair finds possession. Intervening brilliantly was Lynch. Gets past the tackle. Needs a bit of a rest. He's enjoying that goal. St Kilda is starting to take control.
The Saints are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
The loose ball crosses the boundary. Thrown in now. Guided down nicely by McLean. Bends off the tackler. Wilkie goes with the kick. Loney picks it up. Can he put it through? Sinclair grabbed it clean. Sees it over the boundary line. Umpire calls advantage. Marshall just swats it away. Kicks to the square. Wilkie looks in need of a spell. Looks to move it by foot. Simply outplayed his opponent. Sinclair kicks it. Couldn't snaffle it. My ball, says the umpire. Tap down. They can create from this. Puts it on the boot. Spent that one before he earned it. Ross failing to get near it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Clark got the hands free. He pops through the goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around? The margin is 73.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
One it down. He has the ball. Elects to go backwards. Showed good control. Doing well was Butler. He wins possession. And the chance at goal is taken by St Kilda. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Congratulated by his teammates. Marshall hurls it away. Sydney will be disappointed with their effort today. Not much to gain from that performance. Gaz, what did you make of the result?
St Kilda just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
Final scores are 104 to 25. That's all for today. On behalf of myself and Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go